So I have a pretty big question for Complex and these certain type of, I guess, like Vice or how do you describe Vice and Complex? Because they're both like similar to each other. I have no idea on how to describe them, but they're a thing and they have millions of subscribers, even though that their view counts nowadays are pretty low because no one gives a shit about either of them. But I don't remember this video ever coming out of old people trying lean for the first time, and it didn't kill anyone. But man, let me just shut up and let me just show you, okay? I'm surprised like they didn't, you know, just have like the double cup and everything. Like do they got the Jolly Ranchers in that bitch at least? I mean, shit. Senior citizens try lean for the first time. I mean, you can read probably, right? Hopefully you can read, right? So, you know, since like you have like a device and like, you know, like you're watching my YouTube video and you thought that it was a pretty cool title and thumbnail. So obviously you can read. Like, why am I wasting my time and your time right now?
I'm 70.
Come on.
I didn't ask, Charles.
You don't ask a woman their
Shut the fuck up.
age. Don't you know that?
I don't give a shit.
68. And next month I'll be 69 if I'm still alive.
Nice. Yeah, man, if you're still alive, you're gonna be drinking lean. It's the speaker knockers. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
You know what we used to do? We used to take apple cider and leave it outside
Quaaludes.
in the sun.
What's that thing that you sniff and it gets you really high and you can make it in the chemistry lab? We'd sniff it and we'd just go
Meth. I think she's talking about meth.
bonkers.
I loved marijuana. I smoked marijuana basically for over 20 years, almost all the time.
I wanted to be a writer, and so I was living in Northern California at the time.
Yeah, and then you know, like you did acid and, you know, you have depression and now you're the greatest artist in the world.
So I tried a number of you know, psychedelics.
Obviously.
I would probably do more today if it could only be an hour instead of 10 hours.
That man has built up the tolerance of acid, psychedelics.
Lean? L-E-A-N? Never.
Is that to lose weight? Because I'm not that much overweight.
I think I've barely heard of lean, yes. It's a mixture of something, but that's it.
Lean I never heard
It's
of.
a mixture of that scissor and whatever. But all I do know about lean is that the Houston rappers, you know, they popularized that shit out of Houston. And it killed a lot of people.
For today.
I'll do anything for a buck.
Oh, they're getting paid to do... Okay,
And
pause.
for, you know, an experience.
Pause. You said that you would do anything for a buck for experience.
Well, I'm always up for trying stuff.
I'd try it. I wear a clean shirt. Might as well.
I would be interested.
I put on some nice, fresh, and clean clothes. Sure, man, I'll try lean out for the first time. What the
Try
fuck?
it, yes.
What are you talking about?
I mean, if it's
Charles,
considered not going to kill me.
it probably will. And then they're really gonna... Isn't that kind of illegal to do this? To like show on how to... I mean, it's not that fucking hard to make lean, but isn't it kind of, you know, against community guidelines on YouTube to show on how to make a drug concoction? Huh? YouTube? You gonna fucking do something about it, Susan Wojcicki? I'm sorry, they really have a bottle of promethazine, and then they put it... Dude.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't this kind of illegal to do, though?
Just take a sip, is what you're saying?
I may have to go out and pee if I drink this much.
I mean, we all have to pee from...
It's sweet. There's a bug in here.
No, Charles, those are the Jolly Ranchers.
Doesn't bother me. I rode the subway here.
Start.
What the fuck is he talking about? Man, there's a bug in my drink. It really doesn't bother me because I took a public transportation here.
It's in the mouth and it's like really, and when it goes down, it gets really delicious.
The only thing I'm feeling...
Oh God, they just created some addicts here. Some elderly addicts. That's what we have on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen.
brightness, as if everything's just becoming a little brighter.
It's not doing anything for me.
That's probably like a placebo that Charles is feeling right now. I hate you in this fucking editing. Whoever edited this is just an asshole. Matter of fact, whoever came up with this video idea just must not like the elderly or something, bro. You must have something against the elderly if you want to make this video, bro.
Oh, that's really good.
This isn't even funny. This is just kind of sad and kind of messed up. But I guess it's for people's entertainment with a sadistic idea of entertainment, which me personally, I do have a level of a sadomasochist of watching and viewing things. Not to the extent of what Balenciaga is doing with their masonry and their demonic shit. But what the fuck am I even chatting about right now, bro? What am I chatting about? Bro, why'd you lower the pitch of their voice? I don't understand this. Okay, bro. And then there's that one weird dude that that doesn't feel anything at all. He just this is he built up a tolerance just based off his medications. This is just how he feels all the time. just knocked his ass out. So what'd you think of the experience? Yeah, dude, it just put all of them to sleep. They're old people. Dude, listen, bro. At the end of the day, I highly recommend you never do lean and you never touch it, okay? It's the speaker knockers, right? Rest in peace. But that's what did him in. So, do not waste your potential of being a great rapper on a terrible drug habit, please, for the love of God. Now, if you liked my video, if you liked it, then you liked it. If you didn't, then you did. And you want to like, comment, share, subscribe down below. And 7-Eleven coffee is so underrated, bro. You feel me? I'm not even sponsored. Fuck you. There's no free sponsorship here, bro. I need to get paid first in order to say anything positive about anything any brands or company, okay? And no, I won't sacrifice my new firstborn for a steak sponsorship, okay, asshole? I'll see you in the next video.